Hey guys, it's Ashley, and you may remember a little over a month ago in my reading resolutions video, I said my fourth goal for the year to buy less books. Now this leads right into my first goal for my booktube life, and that is fewer book hauls. Yeah, so it's time for a January book haul. I have 13 books to haul. As you can tell, this is not buying books. This is not doing a book haul. But January was my birthday, and I got to go to a fun book event, and I got addicted to a new series that I had to buy in hard copy, and just things happened. Things happened. So before I get into the books, let me tell you something that I'm working on this year. I've already told you that I'm trying to buy less books. I'm trying to do fewer book hauls. I guess those would both be fewer. I'm not getting into grammar right now. Brock over at Let's Read has designed this really cool spreadsheet if you're into geeky spreadsheets, and he's made it available to everyone, and so I've been using it this year. I'll leave a link to his video down below because he describes it way better and in way more detail than I ever could. So I will leave his link down below. In a quick overview sort of way, it lets you track all of the books you read, all sorts of crazy data about them. It also lets you track the books that you DNF. It also lets you track your TBR. It lets you track your purchases. There are a lot of features to this spreadsheet that I'm not using, but I am trying to use the purchases one, and so it's showed me that I spend more on books than I thought I did in a month. And that's a little bit of a problem, but also not too bad because I'm an adult, I pay my bills, I pay more than the minimum payment on my loans, and I'm pretty close to being out of debt for those, so I don't feel all that bad because books make me happy and I don't go into debt to own books, usually. No, I don't. So without further ado, let's get into the books. That's why you're really here, right? So the month started with my birthday. I took the day off and I spent about 2 hours at Barnes & Noble, and it could have turned into a real disaster, but I had gone that entire first week of the year without buying a book. So I only bought 2 books on my birthday. Somebody give me an award because that is an accomplishment. Only 2 books on my birthday after spending 2 hours in Barnes & Noble. Those books are The Road to Becoming by Jenny Simmons, which I loved this book. I don't think I've put my book talk up for this yet, but it will be coming soon. And the other book is Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. This book has just been making the rounds among my friends and internet friends, and it sounds really good. So I picked it up because I thought it would be a good place to start for the new year. I haven't read it yet, but I will. I haven't actually set a goal of buying to reading ratio I want to read, but I think I want to at least read 50% of the books that I buy. And so part of the reason I'm using Brock's spreadsheet is because in the purchases tab you can see books that you buy versus the percentage of those books that you actually read, and he also breaks it down to cost, so you can see how much money you're reading versus how much money is just sitting on your shelves. I think that's cool. So that being said, I want to try and read at least 50% of the books that I buy this year. Then I got addicted to the Lux series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I bought Onyx and the other one that is from Damon's perspective. The name is escaping me right now, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I bought those 2 on ebook form, but then I just had to have it in hard copy, so I bought Lux Consequences. This is a bind-up of Opal and Origin, the 3rd and 4th books in the Lux series. I am obsessed. I have not read this yet. I had to put it down so I could get some actual adult responsibilities done, and then I will be coming back to this in the next week or 2. Then things got a little out of control because I got a catalog from Christian Book Distributors, which used to have a giant warehouse sale that was amazing, and they don't do it anymore, which makes me really sad. But they have the catalog service, and I don't really use it very often because Amazon's a thing that exists and it's usually cheaper. However, 2 of my favorite authors who are like auto-buy authors for me were in the catalog, and 2 of their newest books were $3.99 each, so I went for it. The first one I got was Full Steam Ahead by Karen Whitemeyer, and also A Worthy Pursuit by Karen Whitemeyer. I just really like her Christian romances. They're just fun and light, but they also have a deeper underlying theme to them, and I just quite enjoy them. One of these was $3.99, one of them was like $8.99, but still a great deal. I have no idea what these 2 are really about, but like I said, she's kind of just an auto-buy author because I just really enjoy all of her books. Then I got Plots and Pans by Kelly Eileen Hake, and also Trails and Targets by her. Again, she writes mostly old Western Christian romances, and they're just really enjoyable. Her and her mom are both authors, and I love all of their stories. They are all auto-buy for me. They all live right there. That is my Hake shelf. So she has 2 new books out I didn't even know because, like I said, I don't pay attention and it's sad. But they are in my house now, so I will be reading them hopefully fairly soon. Then I was poking around one day on Book Outlet, just, you know, just to see. And they had Lux Beginnings, which contains Obsidian and Onyx, the first 2 books in the Lux series, and they also had Lux Opposition, which is the 5th book in the series, and this also includes the prequel, Shadows. So now I own the whole series, and these books are so pretty and they're so sparkly. It's just so beautiful. beautiful. So now I own them all, and I don't really regret it. These were each like $2 or $3, so I got the whole series for like less than $15. I really don't feel bad about it at all in the slightest. And then finally, the last two books that I got were Grace and Style by Grace Helbig and Grace's Guide, also by Grace Helbig. If you missed the last video, I got to go see her at her book signing, and so these are signed. There we go. Grace. And this one I also got signed. They did something different. I don't actually know that it's all that different because I don't go to a lot of book signings. Instead of having, you know, she's at a table and you go up and get the book signed and stuff, she pre-signed all the books and then just kind of stood out there and she would chat with you and take a selfie, and it was really cool. It was a really nice thing because it felt more personal and interactive and conversational. You didn't feel like you were being rushed through the line. It was just really nice. However, it means that my book isn't personalized to me, which I would have enjoyed, but that's okay. It was still a lovely experience. I loved getting to meet her. She was really, really nice. So there you have it. I bought 13 books in the month of January. I don't really feel bad about it, but I am going to be trying to buy less books. Believe it or not, this was less than I wanted to buy this month, so we're off to a decent start. If you've read any of these books, let me know what you think, which ones I should get to first on the list. Of course, the Lux series is climbing back up to the top, but like I said, I need to get some adult responsibilities done. I've just kind of slacked. I'm still slacking. It's really bad, guys. I need to just buckle down. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I hope you've had a great day. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you soon. Bye!